Move the slides, yes. The idea behind this company is that everything will eventually be on Bitcoin, so there will be no need for any altcoin or even any other rival payment system. So there'll be many different systems, but they'll only be using the one coin. So that's the idea. So if we could next, yes. So we don't need any of those other coins or even fiat currencies. Okay, so next, please. Thank you. So yeah, so here's like an image that expresses this idea, which is actually a very common idea that over time there will be standardization, and you'll have all these different things that people won't want. You go from being this is an old dorky phone on the left, and it will eventually become a smartphone on the right, and then it will just do everything that you want your device to do, a computer or a CD player to do. Thank you. Now I have some quotes. We can just skip through a lot of these. There's a site, you can go to our site, LayerTwoLabs.com, and you can look at all the quotes for yourself, but we have Adam back, founder of Blockstream and Fiat Job creator of Nostr. But we'll just go through these a little bit. We'll just skip, please. Yes, thank you. So we have a few CTO of Lightning Labs, but you should read them all yourself. You can have time to click on them all and explore the context. So we'll just skip through these. Skip, yeah. There's about 3 or 4. The next thing is that I'm going to try to give a tiny overview of exactly how this works technologically. But again, if you really want to learn how it works, you should go to drivechain.info, where there's an unlimited amount of information really about exactly how the technology works. But I have sort of a description here of the Bitcoin blockchain on the bottom in red. And then next slide, please. Yes. Yes. Oh, that's okay. Above it, we have something that we'd like to imitate or copy, Monero, on the top in blue. And then we have, what we do is we compress all of the activity. Okay, we compress all the activity into a tiny little hash that we insert onto layer 1. And that's all your layer 1 node sees. So yeah, this is the software that we have already built, just to give you an idea that it does exist. And you can just go next, please. We can go through pretty quickly. So this is just showing you that we have Bitcoin Core, a modified version on the top right, and then this is one of the sidechains, the projects on top of Bitcoin. Okay, next, thanks. Yeah, again, you should go to drivechain.info if you want the actual information. There's tons of information there. Okay, next, thanks. This is the team. The only important thing I'm going to say about the team is that the 3 of us on the left each have more than 10 years of experience in Bitcoin. So that's the next slide, and then the next 2. Just go to the next one. Okay. I think we'll just skip. We have lots of stuff to get through. So basically, the point of this slide is that every single type of participant in the Bitcoin ecosystem has their experience improved dramatically. Especially the miners who collect more and more fees at a geometrically increasing rate forever in return for doing 0 additional work. So then we'll skip. Yeah, we'll skip these 2. Yeah. Okay. So this is a great idea, and it has a lot of support from those quotes. But the problem is that in Bitcoin, the pace of upgrading in Bitcoin has slowed to basically a standstill. There used to be many soft forks per year, and now there are. The last one took 20 months, and then the most recent one took 46 months. So it will take a long time to actually get this into BTC, which is the whole point of creating this company. So next. So yeah. So this company raised a $3 million round of fundraising in September. And now we're raising a second round of fundraising now. So I'm going to try to very quickly go through what exactly the idea is of how to monetize this idea. So we give equity in our company, but since the pace of upgrading in Bitcoin is so slow, we also are launching a hard fork of Bitcoin in which we take some of Satoshi's coins. We have a rival Bitcoin that has the technology on top of it, so that either that technology prevails and destroys everything in its path, or Bitcoin, BTC, adds our soft fork technology, just like with Taproot or SegWit, and then our company is sort of comparable to Blockstream. So let's see if we can, let's just skip through a few of these. Skip, yes, next, thank you. These are some of the details, but it's probably better if you consider them carefully and slowly and not just, so we'll just skip. Yeah, we can skip a few of these things. These are not. You can get. We'll send you the slides if you actually are interested, because we don't have a lot of time, I think. So yeah, the idea is that we're either it's going to be the one coin that destroys every other coin, or that this company will just be comparable to Blockstream, which is a company that was founded a long time ago to do the exact same thing and was recently valued at $3.2 billion US. Yeah, we can skip this as well. I think that's good because they see that we're basically out of time. But we have time for questions, I think.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you.
Do you have any introduction